Yeah, my foot broke. um, I was at work yesterday, and this kid who I work with every day called out. Normally, when he calls out, I have to cover his trucks because they're heavier. People don't know how to do them, so I'm the guy that if I have easy trucks, they'll just put whoever the fuck on my trucks, and then I have to cover the heavier ones. And I love the guy, but I can't for the life of me understand why he keeps these stupid fucking rubber mats like at the foot of the truck. So like we walk on a grate and it's unlevel. The back bumper of the truck where you would step up and down, it doesn't line up perfectly, the grate. Some of them do. This particular truck, it doesn't. Uh, so the mat had been pulled all the way over the bumper, hanging off kind of, and they're black, so it's hard to see like the difference in height. And yeah, I took a step off coming out of the truck, and I like stepped on the mat, like on where the bumper would be, but because the mat was the way that it was just this fucking rubber thing. Like the mat got bunched up, and my leg turned, it twisted, and I was just on the grate, like holding onto it with my hand and holding my leg. And I was like, Jesus fuck. And I got up and I was fine. And then, this was like at the beginning of the shift. Like, it's a great way to start the day. It's like a fucking, bowl of Cheerios. This is great. It's a great way to start the day. Um, and I got through the shift without having to go home early or anything. Uh, but by the end of it, my leg was fucking killing me. I couldn't even. And then by the time I'm like, oh great, this is my fucking driving foot too. So I got to drive home, and I got home, and straight down to the boxers, air conditioner on. That's it. Put an ace bandage on it. I'm not doing shit today. That's it. I worked today. That's it. I'm not doing anything else. And it's better now that I got some rest, but that fucking hurt. I thought I like broke a bone or something. I think I just sprained my ankle, basically. I was only joking when I said that my foot broke. That's a funny way to say it. Um, yeah, I got a couple more days off until I have to go back because it happened to be pretty much the end of the week. Threw in some paid time off. My manager is taking care of that, and yeah, fun stuff. We get so fucking banged up there. It's not the company. It's not like, oh, it's a dangerous place to work. It's not like that. It's UPS. You could say that UPS is a dangerous place to work, um, because their whole system is so fucked up. Like, why are we using cage complexes? Why are we walking on a conveyor belt? Why are we putting the heaviest shit in the world on that conveyor belt that we have to pick up? Um, it just doesn't make any sense. It's way easier working with a conveyor belt that's like at waist level, and so if something heavy comes down, you just slide it off and put it wherever it's supposed to go. But we get so banged up. We're like the fucking we're like the bonus army. Like just there's guys with crutches and people in wheelchairs and shit. I kind of want to. We have a pair of crutches downstairs. I kind of want to take one and bring it to work on Sunday when I go in, and just be like, "Oh man, my foot." Even though by then I'll be completely fine. That'd just be funny. It's, oh, my foot's like, a security guard or someone would be like, "How the fuck are you gonna do this for like 5.5 hours on a on a crutch? Like, you can't. You need both hands and both legs. That's the only way you can do the job. It's not like working at a call center or for that matter, like doing low end security where all you have to do is like sit there all day and wand people down and let people in and out. I don't know. You gotta be able to be functional to like fully functional to do anything like that in logistics. I was gonna ask if I could like be in the tower or something for a day, because when you're in the tower, you're pretty much just standing in place. You might have to move a few paces this way or that, but you're pretty much in the same spot the whole time. Um, as opposed to walking up and down a football field of a conveyor belt uh, for like 5.5 fucking hours. But I didn't even ask. I was just like, listen, I'm not going to be in tomorrow. And my manager was like, I was waiting for the call. So you could see how much pain I was in when I left. They had like a cookout and stuff for us too. I didn't even stick around. I was like, I just want to go home. I just want to go home and self medicate. If I just get away from all of this whole bad experience. Oh, this is cool. I got just some more updates. I got Godflesh, the Peel sessions. Uh, Pretty cool. So yeah, I don't even have a record player. I just collect vinyls. But this is awesome. I saw that. I was like, it's like with some other stuff, like some of the KMFDM stuff that I have. Um, I'm never gonna see this again. Most likely won't see it again. So I figured, what the hell? I forget how much it even was, but I was pretty happy when I got this. And I'll be right back. I also got it's Selfless on vinyl. I've been dying to get this, and it's hard because this isn't like this is a re-release. This is like they reissued it. Um, Originally 1994. Um, this was made in 2016, so this is like just a reissue of it. It's not an original. It's just it's a copy of it, which is nice to have. This is my favorite Godflesh album. A lot of people knock it for being like boring or something. I saw some guy write a review about the album somewhere, I forget where, but he was like, "Oh yeah, I found this in a bargain bin at a record store on CD, and it was like I don't know $5." And I was like, "What the hell? Let's check it out." It wasn't really that impressive. I was like, actually, I fucking hate music critics. I really do. This is their most experimental album, in my opinion. I know, at least from what I hear on it, compared to the other stuff like Street Cleaner's more based. Like it's pretty much the same stuff. It's consistent. You know, this is all over the place. This is a great album. And I'm not knocking Street Cleaner at all either. I like all their albums. Um, they're all like very different. They really try to like not stay in the same place. they do try to go out and experiment. And so I'm glad I have this. I'm not gonna open it, or actually, if I can find like an original copy of this on vinyl, and then have two copies, I might open this um, just to look at it. And the Peel Sessions one is it's in a sleeve, but it's open. And I guess I mean I don't know if all my vinyls are like up on a shelf, and there's a thing in the way that I have a lot of Godflesh vinyls. I'd like to take them down and just might as well do everything in one place, but I don't feel like trying to get those right now. And lastly, if you're in pain, call Dr. Paul. Boom, 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 boom. 30,000 milligrams hemp seed oil. Little dropper. Little dropper on there, a little boop boop. Yeah, this stuff kind of works. Depends. Didn't work yesterday. I called my manager and told him that I had put, you know, this much hemp seed oil on me. I'd taken 800 milligrams of naproxen, and none of it was doing anything for me. So I'm like, yep, not gonna be in. I'll see you on Sunday. This is okay stuff though. Also, Australian Dream Cream. Um, that's uh, histamine dihydrochloride, so it's different. It's not CBD or anything. That stuff works pretty good, but it's light. If you're like really in pain, it's not gonna do anything for you. Also got a bunch of CBD creams and shit. I've got Neurontin or gabapentin Gabbies. Like I've got all kinds of shit. The doctor is in. I've got weed. I've got booze. Yeah, I feel like just every day. It's like I just get banged up so fucking bad. It's not even work. It's just everything is pain. Like my lungs are the size of fucking peanuts because I smoke like a pack a day, and everything's just pain. That's why we have koalas. They'll snuggle with you, keep you warm and safe. Don't fall. Oh, he fell. He'll be all right, and I'll be all right.